this already, like this is my first time ever doing something like that, and I'm incredibly unprepared, so if I stumble over things, that's why. I'm the type of person who, when I public speak, I write down every word. I italicize things I can cut out if time is going short, or long, whatever. So I'm gonna do a little bit of stand-up for y'all, if that's okay. Hi, I'm Sam.
Hi.
Thank you. I've been a nerd fighter for about 2 years. I'm homeschooled. Any homeschoolers in here? Okay, there's a very brave person over there because normally we're like, oh my god, no. Like, another homeschooler, no, they're gonna think we all wear jean skirts and stuff, which is fine, but that's not me. Yes, we get out, we see the sunlight. Yes, I have friends. A lot of them are nerd fighters, so that's pretty cool. But I'm going to tell you why I'm terrified to get married. And I feel like lots of people have reasons like, oh, they're scared of commitment. I'm just like, no, I've just had really bad luck at weddings. Except for the very first time. Fun fact, little tiny Sam took her first steps down an aisle in a church where people were about to get married. So I've been preparing for a long time. However, the older I get, the more I'm like, do I want to tempt fate? No, probably not. Okay, so first story, 5-year-old Sam is a flower girl at a wedding of a friend, mom's friend. And 5-year-old Sam walks down the aisle, he's doing a really great job, and the wedding party is all up on stairs. So imagine this is like a platform, they're all up there. And 5-year-old Sam proceeds to walk that way. 5-year-old Sam was not told to go that way. 5-year-old Sam just was like, pretty dresses, I want to go there. That's not where I was supposed to go. So where I was supposed to go was a bench kind of like here, and go and sit. And that's not what I did. So I see my mom in the wedding party, all the bridesmaids look so pretty, and she's up there and she's like, and I'm like, what? She's like, and I'm like, what does that mean, Mom? I'm 5, like, I don't know any better. And so she proceeds to keep going like this until I'm like, oh wait, they told me not to go that way. I remember nothing else from the wedding, except that the food was good at the reception. So that's my number one story. I'm afraid of something happening during the ceremony. Flash forward to I'm 15 years old. My team leaders from my youth group were getting married. And the way that they described where the wedding was going to be was at a ski resort, and there was going to be kind of like a 3-sided barn thing, where that's where we were all going to be, right? Seems okay, right? It was March. No, actually no, it was February. And contrary to now, I'm from New Hampshire, so I'm from an hour away. Contrary to what you've seen this entire weekend, this is not what February in New England looks like. This is not, climate change is real. This is not what it's supposed to look like, guys. There's supposed to be at least 2 feet of snow on the ground. All of us have like the hand warmer things in our shoes. Like, it's not supposed to be this way. So when we get there, not only is there no building, it is literally at the bottom of the ski resort. And I mean that in the sense that a skier went by 2 minutes before the bride showed up. Like, he's just like, oh my god, what are all these flowers for? Woo! And he just kept going. Side note, skiing is dangerous, and if anyone wants to know my skiing accident story, come talk to me after. It's dangerous, kids. So we hand out blankets instead of favors to the poor wedding guests, who, there was this is miscommunication. The bridesmaids were wearing short, strapless satin dresses, so they're not warm. I had ridden up with another family from my church, so I had combat boots in the car, so I had my fancy dress and then combat boots. But instead of helping the old people across the snow, people are now helping my other teenage friends who are in 4-inch stilettos across the snow to go sit. The wedding happens, everyone's in strapless outfits, everyone's shivering. It's like, I can't tell if the bride is glowing because she's getting married or if that's hypothermia setting in, anyways. So they also set up a team table specifically for all the teams who were helping out. And they told us, you guys are gonna get sparkling cider. We're all like, yay, sparkling cider. And then due to numbers of people, they ended up moving tables, moving people, not drinks. So we all go up for the toast, and we're all like, great, sparkling cider. And we're all like, this is not sparkling cider, it's champagne. Oh my gosh, we just broke the law, we're church kids. So, first thing I'm calling my mom, so, do I call the police? I don't know. So yeah, last one, real quick, I know my time's kind of running out. Fast forward to another 6 months, and my best friend and I are working at a church wedding. They've technically hired us, $100, which I found out is minimum wage laws need to get stricter in my state. They've hired us to work at this wedding. So we're gonna be waitressing and whatever. So we were helping, it was at a YMCA campground. It was actually a really nice campground for a campground. I was like, I want to go to this camp, it's cool. I'm not athletic, but I'll just go anyway. And so the building's up at the top, and then the beachfront is down where they're having the wedding. So we're up at the top, and we're helping with food, we're helping with flower prep, and they're like, okay guys, I'll drive down to where the wedding is. It's on a mile drive. We're gonna drive down to where the wedding is, and we're gonna get everyone the flowers, because the ceremony's about to start. We get down there, and they have started the ceremony without flowers. The bride has no flowers. The groomsmen have no boutonnieres. The groom doesn't have a flippin' boutonniere. Like, who does that? So we're quickly trying to, I don't know how many people have been to prom before, but there's no way to quickly pin on a boutonniere. So we're all like, and I run over and get the bride her flowers. And we've driven down there with the wedding planner and another guy, Brian. I'm gonna remember Brian till the end of my days, guys. Brian was supposed to wait for me and Caroline, my best friend. Brian did not wait for me and Caroline. Brian drove back up the hill, leaving us to walk 1.5 miles on gravel-in heels. Uphill. Who does that? Brian does that, guys. Don't be like Brian. Be a Ryan, not a Brian. So anyways, last little bit of this. It's illegal to drink underage, right? We all know that, right? Did y'all know it's also illegal to serve alcohol if you're underage? I didn't know that, and no one told me. So we're all 16 at this point, my best friend and I. I'm 18 now, in case you guys were wondering. Yes, I know I look older. No, I'm not in college yet. That was me turning it down very quickly. It didn't go well. So we get up there, everyone's coming back from the wedding, flowerless mostly, and we're setting the food up, everything's going great. And we have everything all set up, and then the best man goes to make the toast, and it's like, okay guys, like get ready to take your sips of champagne, and then everyone kind of looks at their glass at the same time, and they're empty. We had all forgotten to fill the champagne. So we're like, we put champagne in pitchers to get it out faster. Don't recommend that, it spills, and champagne's not fun to clean up, so we're all like, and then with this one older lady kind of walks over to me, she's like, excuse me, how old are you? And I was like, 16. She's like, are you aware that it's illegal to serve alcohol if you're under drinking age? I was like, no, but do you not want some? Because I have another 6 tables that are very angry, so, I mean, I'm just gonna I just break the law at church weddings, it's fine. It's happened before, it's whatever. So anyway guys, I'm Samantha Searles. You can follow me on Twitter at Samantha Lee. I'm gonna have a YouTube channel soon, so thanks DFTV.